Mercy Health may be moving its St. Joseph Warren Hospital. A new report finds upward mobility decreasing in the area, and Dr. Anita Hackstead talks tough decisions for the YSU Board of Trustees. This is the Daily Buzz. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Mercy Health has acquired some 63 acres of land near Kent State Trumbull that it will use for future development. The purchase was approved by the Kent State Board of Trustees in September and will allow Mercy Health to build a new healthcare campus and possibly relocate the St. Joseph Hospital in Warren. This is a developing story, so be sure to check back for all of the latest. A new report from the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland shows job access in the Youngstown metro area is falling. The report finds that in the 10 years from 2007 to 2017, the area's job access rate fell 2.2% to 27.4%. The job access rate is the share of employment accessible within a typical commute distance. Of the findings, Kyle Fee, senior policy analyst for the Cleveland Fed, said, quote, "Declining job access effectively adds additional barriers for workers seeking employment, and these findings suggest that economic opportunity has declined and upward mobility has become more challenging." The report says that potential solutions to the problem include encouraging economic development in highly populated areas and improving public transportation. Of Ohio's metro areas, only Columbus's job access rate rose. You can read the full report in the story on our website. This afternoon, the YSU Board of Trustees will vote on whether or not to approve the Fact Finders report issued by Judge Betty Widgeon that will hopefully help resolve the labor dispute between the university and members of the YSU-OEA faculty union. One of those voting will be Dr. Anita Hackstead, President and CEO of the Salem Regional Medical Center. In the final segment of our Thought Leaders interview with Hackstead, she discusses some of the tough decisions she and her fellow trustees have had to make in 2020.
You know, you want all of the faculty and staff to see that they are valued, but we are so restricted on resources. And so it just seems like, everywhere you go, there's always this friction between, management and everybody else. There shouldn't be. Our goals are the same in the end.
You can hear the full interview in the Thought Leaders video on our website. Now a quick rundown of some of the stories we brought you over the weekend in case you missed it. After some delay, work is back on at the future site of Pharmaceutical RX's medical marijuana growing facility in East Liverpool. A lack of capital delayed work, but CEO Rebecca Myers says they hope to have the facility up and running in early 2021 with an employment target of 100. On Friday, officials cut the ribbon on the new Mahoning Valley Campus of Care, which was formerly the Youngstown Developmental Center. The new center will provide respite care, fitness programs, medical services, as well as youth and senior support services.
When you look at developmental disabilities, you look at mental health, somewhere along the line it touches all of our families.
And 2 months after the arrest of Ohio House Speaker Larry Householder in connection with a $60 million bribery scheme, it's still unclear if Ohio lawmakers will repeal House Bill 6, the legislation at the center of the case. In the story on our website, Eye on Ohio looks at what can be done to reduce the influence of dark money in politics. You can read the full story at businessjournaldaily.com. Part preschool, part daycare, part economic development initiative. The Zion Education Center in Farrell has been helping children position themselves for academic success for 25 years. More recently, they've begun adding programs to address hunger and youth development in an effort to lift up the surrounding community. In today's 3 Minutes with Video, we speak with Dr. April Torrance, who started Zion by teaching children in her home.
We have to celebrate education as early on as possible and inspire our parents to stay involved.
You can hear more from Torrance and read the full story on our website. And we end our video, as we do most Mondays, by recognizing those professionals who are advancing their careers in our Getting Ahead series sponsored by DeSalvo Construction. Schrodel, Scullin & Bestick CPAs has promoted 3 team members, Samuel Fries, Kayla Emanuelson, and Elaine Remick. Stephanie Greer, coordinator of Meridian Healthcare's Problem Gambling Program, has received the 2020 Vanguard Award from the Mahoning County Mental Health and Recovery Board. Sherry Buckman is the new Operations Search and Help caseworker for the Hine Memorial Fund of the Youngstown Foundation. Operations Search and Help provides financial assistance for the medical needs of children with special needs. Dr. Mbadadum Edokakpan has joined the Trumbull Regional Medical Center and Stewart Medical Group as a general surgeon. And Dr. Jeffrey Stewart, a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist, will now be serving patients at all 3 Mercy Health Youngstown locations. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. You can dive deeper into any of the stories we talked about today by clicking the links in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Happy Monday. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union is paying it forward because we care about our business community. We are offering 6 months of free ACH and domestic wire services through small business payments when you open a free e-business checking account. 717 Credit Union. We are here for your business.